Making a double batch of crepes, so I have 8 eggs in there instead of 4, and I'm adding 3 cups of milk for now. I'm going to keep 1 cup out just in case. Boy, I make a mess too. Adding about half a teaspoon of salt, not too much, and about, let's say, 4 tablespoons of sugar for a double batch. So we're now adding all together, let's try 2.5 cups of flour. Since we're making a double batch, we're adding 2 tablespoons of vanilla, 2 scant tablespoons. And we have 4 tablespoons for a double batch, 4 tablespoons of melted butter, that goes in last. Okay, batter is done. And you see it has all kinds of bubbles. That's why you let it rest for about 15-20 minutes, otherwise you have bubbly crepes. But the consistency is of heavy whipping cream. It's not thin, but it's not thick like pancake butter. This is much more spreadable. I'm preheating my electric griddle. You can do it in a frying pan on the stove too, if that's what you want to do. Just needs to be hot before we begin with the cake making. You just need a little bit of oil on the preheated griddle. And now I'm going to measure out 1/3 cup of batter. Usually first crepe doesn't turn out very well. And you spread it out. As soon as it starts bubbling up, you can see one side is done. You loosen it up. If you want it a little browner, leave it on, and then you flip it over. You can just use your fingers. So it takes about 2 minutes per side, if that much. So we're making cream cheese filling for the sweet crepes. This is 2 blocks of cream cheese. You can use light, or you can use, you know, the full fat cream cheese. To make it a little lighter and not as heavy, we're going to add a little bit of sour cream. You could use Greek yogurt. You can even use a flavored yogurt. We want it more creamy, we don't want it as dense. I'm adding a little bit more, so we're up to about 5 tablespoons, maybe, if that much. If we added sour cream, it's not going to be as sweet, so I'm going to add a heaping teaspoon of sugar, a tablespoon, okay? We're adding about a tablespoon of vanilla to that amount of cream cheese. And now about tablespoon, a little bit more, of orange zest. Can use lemon zest, don't like any of them. You could add cinnamon instead of the zest. A little bit of powdered sugar. What is that? 1.5 tablespoons? Just a little bit. And it gets blended in, but you can see that it's now more creamy. It's not brick-like anymore. Okay, these are the dessert crepes, and we're going to fill them with a spoonful of the cheese mix we had. We're adding some strawberries. Oh, you can use any other berries. Peaches work too, whatever is in season. And then we just roll them up. Glue those strawberries down and roll the crepe up. I put the cream, the cheese up one side. You see the first third? Put strawberries on it, and then it just rolls like a roll. You know what? Put on a bit of powdered sugar. add a little bit of whipped cream or whatever topping we want. And put a couple of strawberries, and that's about it.